Keep those weapons sheathed.
All right.
Hello.
Let's get things going this morning. Let's see here. To be honest with you, I just kind of woke up a couple of hours ago. Couldn't sleep anymore. So I basically just jumped in the shower and decided that since I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks, I might as well go ahead. I have never streamed this early, so I'm not sure how it's really going to go as far as viewers or anything like that. And right now I have about 5 different characters that I'm all working on, none of them vet rank. Well, actually I take that back. One of them is a VR3. But basically, I'm kind of doing the same thing with all of them. I'm questing, I'm grinding a little, so I'm really not sure what all I'm going to get into. But for right now, I am on my level 35 Imperial Templar. So probably gonna. Well, let's check the journal. Let's see what's up with him. Yeah, I think we'll quest for a little bit.
I knew we never should have trusted Baron Montclair. Thanks for saving us.
Quest, I may end up grinding a little on some mobs. Not sure.
I've been at my post for so long I can barely stand.
Yeah!
I'm sorry, sir. I tried, but no one here is willing to enlist.
Unacceptable, Captain. Either deliver me recruits or deliver me your resignation.
You know what, I might as well pick up this quest over here too. A lot of times they overlap, so if I'm going to be in the area anyways, I might as well do it.
What will I do now? Without the Shorenhelm Guard, I'm nothing. I told the General I'm a soldier, not a recruiter. But now I'm to be discharged if I fail? It's not right. I've tried to do my duty, but I can't force people to enlist. Not a single one. Montclair's war has decimated our ranks, and people now see enlisting in the Guard as a foolhardy proposition. I have a few prospects, but they seem to have no sense of duty. I don't know. Maybe my manner is just too harsh. Certainly. I have one prospect who should be simple. Martin Datu. He's in the stocks for Mara's sake, but I can get him released if he enlists. When I spoke to him, however, I've already spoken with the constable, and he agreed to release Martin if the young man will enlist. I simply can't understand why a criminal would choose the stocks over doing his duty for his kingdom. Because Rivenspire is a mess. Blood fiends roam across the land. Montclair loyalists attack our towns. Need I say more? Yes, but this, let's face it.
All right. First thing is first.
Beard, it's been a long day.
Why will you not listen, beef-witted beast? Must I tie a torch to your tail again to teach you? Stupid horse. Does not even know how to do what he is told. I have a good mind just to feed the stupid thing to the dogs.
Then maybe you'd be interested in trading him for this gem.
You mean you would actually trade me that for this unworthy beast? If you're willing to do that, you're as dumb as the damn horse. What will you do with him? He's only good for hauling heavy loads, and he's not even much good for that.
I'm going to set him free.
Ha! You're as crazy as that dog-loving boy Handre. This horse does not want to be free. He would not even know what to do. I will trade with you, but no taking it back. You will feel like a fool when the stupid thing just stands there.
We'll see.
Fadil, what are you doing? Wait, no. Come back here, you stupid beast. I cannot believe it.
All right.
Not now, friend, please. Not now. We have so much work to do, and I'm not sure how we'll get it all done.
Well,
Now let's see what's up with this dude. Right after we pick this mountain flower. Alright, story time. I've got to admit, I have never really leveled my alchemy or provisioning within the game. It's just been something that I just, for whatever reason, I've always done the crafting, like the blacksmithing and woodworking and all of that sort of thing. Something that you need to outfit your character, right? But I'm really newer to Magicka builds, and so I just really didn't do much with potions. If I needed potions for something, I would usually just buy from a guild trader or something like that. But since watching a few of the other ESO streamers, and watching them go through and how they level it, some of them power leveling, some of them, other ways, it's something I've really gotten into, and especially in the alchemy. There are some good passives in the alchemy line that actually give you some extended potion times and things like that, so it's really worth doing. So now, much like several others, anytime I spot an item growing or anything like that, I run over and grab it, so...
If you come to poke fun at the prisoner, you'd better think twice. I'll be out of these stocks soon. And then you'll have to watch your back. They may not have enough evidence to hold me, but that doesn't mean I'm not a dangerous criminal.
What crime are you accused of?
They say I broke into Jerian's ironworks and robbed the place during the night, but they haven't got any proof. Besides, my friend is going to come forward and vouch for me. I was at his house drinking mead all night.
Whatever the case, joining the Shornhelm Guard might be a good idea. They could use you.
And get myself killed? I can't do that. My father went back to the dirt 15 years ago, and my family needs me around. My mother would fall to pieces, and my sister doesn't make enough coin to support herself, let alone the both of them.
All right.
Huh! Can you believe that? I heard what Martin said. He's either completely delusional or incredibly naive. He's been a troublemaker all his life, and he's not getting out of those stocks anytime soon.
So you do have evidence against him?
We have enough. We found his boot prints in the mud outside the broken window. He was involved. I'm not sure he was alone, but he was there. In fact, that friend of his, that Olivier, I suspect he may have helped with the robbery.
Is that the friend he expects to vouch for him?
That's the thing. Olivier said he didn't see Martin at all that night. Some friend, huh? If they weren't such amateurs, though, I don't think the constable would have made the deal with Captain Thayer. I saw you over there at the stocks talking to Martin. Does that fool still think I'm coming to his rescue? He's like a babe in the woods. I told him not to wear those fancy boots. It's not my fault he wouldn't listen.
So you were involved in the robbery?
Yeah, so what? I wasn't dumb enough to leave any proof for that constable to find, so I'm in the clear. And don't expect me to risk my neck sticking it out to vouch for Martin. As far as I'm concerned, he's better off in the stocks. Oh, you mean honor among thieves and all that nonsense? I don't believe in such platitudes.
Okay.
They are going to release me, aren't they? Has Olivier really not come forward? He will. I know he will.
I really think you should enlist, Martin.
Why? Olivier's not going to vouch for me, is he? That backstabbing arsehole. I can't enlist, though. I just can't. I'm just not cut out to be a soldier. And my mother and my sister need me here.
Olivier's betrayed you. Enlisting is your only choice.
That farthing Olivier. I can't believe he's hanging me out to dry. I don't want to rot away in some prison cell. I can tell you now, I am not cut out to be a soldier. Dishonor runs in my family. But you're right. I don't have a choice. I'll enlist.
You've certainly done your due diligence. I really appreciate the efforts, but I had a feeling it wouldn't work. Some people just have no sense of duty, and I guess Martin falls into that category.
Actually, I convinced Martin to enlist.
You did? Excellent.
Amazing,
I don't know what
right?
you said
Yeah.
to him, but I don't care. It's my duty to get new recruits, and you help me fulfill it. Thank you. You've certainly done You did? You really have the knack for this. Well, I'm getting Martin released, I wonder, would you be at all open to taking a crack at another one of my stubborn prospects? Her name's Suga. She's got a mouth on her, but she'd make a good soldier.
Why doesn't Suga want to enlist?
She wouldn't admit it, but I think she's some kind of bandit, and that's why she doesn't think much of the Shorenhelm Guard. She called me some rather rude names. In fact, I lost my temper, but you have more patience.
Are you sure you want to recruit a bandit?
If it was up to me, no. But our numbers are low and we can't be picky. Besides, I'd rather risk the life of a bandit in battle than some poor girl who's never even swung a sword. If you're willing to speak to Suga, she's over by the ironworks.
I'll talk to her. Man, they're really scraping from the bottom of the barrel, huh?
I hear old Afrin's hold is no longer haunted. That was you. You have my thanks.
It looks like we have a few viewers popping in. Good morning, folks. Good to see you.
Damn trash, that's all it is. Let it be known that Jaren's Ironworks sells nothing but dung. They call them swords, but you can't get an edge on one of these blades to save your life. Even the Shorenhelm guards got better steel than this.
I hear the Shorenhelm Guard has some of the best weapons in Rivenspire.
Oh no, not another one. What's it take to be a recruiter? The inability to understand verbal language? If you want me to write it down for you, I can carve it on your arse. I already told that Sal, Thayer. I'd eat dung before joining the Guard.
What do you have against the Shorenhelm Guard?
Bunch of elf-loving weaklings that run around Rivenspire getting kicked in the arse. People I run with, they eat members of the Shorenhelm Guard for breakfast. You look tougher than your average guard, but my boyfriend would wipe the dirt with you.
I'll take that bet.
Ha! You want to bet on how long you'll last, or whether you just turn tail the moment you see him? Nah, this could be fun though. Beat my boyfriend, I'll enlist. If he beats you, well, he'll just take your gear and leave your corpse in the road.
Then we have a deal. Where can I find your boyfriend?
Just take the road south out of town. That's where we do our business. Don't worry about finding Govaled. He'll find you. Oh, and don't expect a formal challenge. Just be ready to fight. I'll be here if you decide you're too much of a coward.
Okay.
I've got what you need.
Oh, I vaguely remember this. Yes. Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, this morning is going to be a bit of a mixed bag, I think. Right now I am on my level 35 Imperial Templar, just kind of finishing up some quests and leveling around a bit. I may grind some mobs a little later on, I'm not sure. But I don't really have a plan. Basically, I woke up around 3 a.m., couldn't sleep, and decided since I haven't streamed in a few weeks, that it might be a good time to go ahead and do so. So, there's really no plan. Oh no, I'm not gonna get it. Oh my goodness. You know. Wasn't like it was on stream or anything. Heavy sack. Ta, yes, because ta.
How vile! Is that a piece of Govalid's brain on your boot? What are you, some kind of monster? Only joking around, of course. You beat him, huh? I'm impressed.
You're not mad that I killed your boyfriend?
Nah, that's what that bastard deserves for sneaking around behind my back with that little Bosmer wench. I knocked her off myself. Nope, I haven't got any hard feelings. In fact, I'd say that was the easiest breakup ever.
Oh boy. Okay, so you'll keep your end of the bargain and enlist in the Shornhelm Guard.
I suppose so. Govalid's gone, and to be honest, I was pretty sick of sitting around down there by the road and hassling people for a handful of coins. I'll give the guard a try. You can tell Captain Thayer I'll come around soon.
Alrighty then. Check something here. All right.
Oh well, you did? While we're waiting for Sugar to finally get here, what do you say to taking on the most unlikely prospect of the bunch? If you can recruit this young man, I'll eat my dagger. He's... awkward. Julien Riziel, that's his name. He seems like a sharp young man and he's had a little training. The problem is that Julien is more interested in chasing girls than glory. Some might even say he's pathetic, but he is a prospect. I don't know. I tried to tell him that no girl can resist a man with a few scars, but that didn't seem to sway him. Unfortunately, I lost my patience after that, and now he won't even come near me. If anyone can convince him, though, it's you.
I've been at my post for so long, I can barely stand.
I've been watching you. Going around town, cleaning up the mess that beastly soldier woman created by offending everyone. You must have a golden tongue, getting folks to enlist after that. You won't persuade me, though. I can't leave town. Not now.
Why can't you leave town?
Because I'm close. I've been courting Gwendolyn for 3 years, and I think I'm finally close to winning her heart. If I leave town now, by the time I get back, I couldn't live with that. That would make everything perfect. If I had her love, I could enlist and fight with the strength of 10 soldiers. By the time I get back, That's not going to happen, though. It's going to take something special to win her heart. And I haven't a clue as to what that is. Everything perfect. If I had her love, I could enlist and fight with the strength of 10 soldiers. Good luck with that. I've been trying to figure her out to win her heart. I haven't a clue as to what that is. Good luck with that. I've been trying to figure her out.
Don't get me wrong. You're very attractive, and I'm sure you're very nice. But I'm not seeing any new suitors. I have my hands full already with that pathetic young man you probably saw standing around outside. It's not that I don't like him. He's brave, kind, and handsome. He's perfectly acceptable. He's just not very exciting. I don't know that I love him. I don't know. I want the feeling from the storybooks. I want my skin to flush and my heart to quicken. I want butterflies in my stomach and to be unsure whether to laugh or cry. Julian just makes me bored. Someone in town has to be more romantic.
The constable and I are taking bets on how long before Martin annoys an officer and winds up back in the stocks. I really do wish him the best, but my gold's on 2 weeks. Why? Are you looking to court my sister too? Suitors have been lining up for months. But Julianne is the worst. I'd be happy to see her wed almost anyone but him. Wait a moment. You're not asking on Julian's behalf, are you?
Actually, yes, I'm trying to help Julian.
Oh. Well, in that case, I know. Tell Julian to give her some flowers. She loves flowers.
Hello there.
I've been thinking. Gwendolyn says I don't really love her. It's just some kind of silly infatuation. I think I need to make a grand gesture to prove my love to her. Something spectacular to show her how I really feel. Something romantic, something unique. I know. A bouquet of rare flowers, though I need help picking them. Or I could serenade her with a poem. Of course, I don't know any poems. Or maybe a beautiful necklace. What do you think?
Well, I think the last time I did this, I went with a poem. Sure, let's try that again.
I think so too. I noticed her flirting with a minstrel once. She practically swooned whenever he opened his mouth. Anyhow, now we just need a poem. Surely someone around here knows some poetry. Find a good poem and I'll serenade Gwen with my love.
Oh, brother.
Just resting the legs for a few minutes here and letting my friends graze. I'm a cattle wrangler. I ride around these parts watching people's herds. I've been working for the Edralds for most of the last few years. I just came up here to track down a few bulls that had managed to wander off.
Yes, yes, but do you know anything about poetry?
Oh, of course! I love poems.
Of course.
They're very personal, though. You have to write them from your heart. I have some amazing ones, but I wouldn't feel comfortable sharing them. You should write one yourself. Everyone should.
The minstrels, eh?
The springtime so fair, the ladies sow the seed. When harvest rolls around, I'm still drinking mead. Are you jesting? I'm an expert. I won last year's poetry joust in Orsinium. I know every poem ever written in all of Orc history. All 12 of them. By heart, too.
Okay. I need a poem to win a woman's heart.
Oh, again with the jests. I wrote the best love poem ever. It's all the ladies fall madly in lust. I mean love. I could recite it for you, but I'll do you one better. I'll write it down. Here.
Okay.
I would stand here and drink myself to death. But I can't even afford to do that. My mother told me that if I became a poet, I would starve to death. When I wrote a book, I thought I had proven her wrong. But it's come to nothing.
You wrote a book of poetry?
Yes, for whatever that's worth. I haven't had a decent meal in more than a week. Who wants to buy a book of silly love poems while the countryside is ravaged by civil war?
Well, today is your lucky day. Because I've got an idiot standing out here who needs help. I'll buy your poetry book. 243 gold.
You will? Really? That's so good of you! A patron of the arts and a poet's savior you are. I can't thank you enough. You just saved my life. And more importantly, you saved my art.
All right.
You look a little dry, stranger. What can I get you?
Did you hear? Martin?
The more I think about this poetry idea, the more I like it. It's the perfect way to show Gwendolyn both the strength of my mind and the depth of my passion. I think I'll call her outside and serenade her in front of the whole town. Well, no,
boy.
I was planning how I was going to do it, not what I was going to say. I thought you were handling that part. Do you find anyone in town who knows anything about poetry?
Oh, man. Well, since I actually paid gold for the book, I think we'll go with that. The orc, I don't think so. Realistically, I think he should compose one himself, but I don't think that will work.
What a fancy book. Look at the leather cover and the gilded pages. Gwendolyn's sure to be won over by one of these poems. Come on, let's go over and I'll read one of these poems to her.
Oh boy. Yes, let's RP walk over to her.
Fair Gwendolyn, come forth and hear my words of love.
This should be interesting.
It's not going well already,
I look to the
is
firmament,
it?
and 13 constellations do I see. But even the stars look dark and lonely without thee.
But in your eyes, there is enough light to guide me through any night. Oh, Jewel. And I will wait for you.
I go to war now, my love, but when I return, we shall be married.
Okay.
It worked. Can you believe it? She said that she loves me, and she says she'll wait for me.
No, I can't believe it.
I thought it was possible. I'm so happy I could take a nap. All this wooing has made me really tired.
You promised you would enlist.
And I will. Napping will have to wait. Honestly, I'm proud to go fight for the kingdom now. I'll fight for Gwendolyn's sake and for the sake of our future. You can go and tell Captain Thayer I'm coming. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Huzzah! Oh boy. Oh. Gah. Let's see what my crafter needs. Heavy. Oh, that's right, I crafted a bunch of potions. No wonder my bags are full. Some of them were junk potions, though. Let me see here. Weapon power, health. Movability is good. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, tincture of slow. No. Don't want that either. Weapon crit. Okay.
Don't feel bad. I knew Julian was a hopeless case. A man who's sick in love is a sad man indeed. I feel sorry for him, really. Enlisting would have probably helped set him straight.
Actually, Julian's decided to enlist.
I can't believe it. I said I was going to eat my dagger, didn't I? I hope you'll let me off on that one. I'm
No.
really embarrassed. Here, I couldn't manage to get a
Do it
single
now.
recruit, and you come behind me and get 3.
Oh man, are there any other prospects?
None that are worth our
Thank
time.
goodness.
And I'll have my... All right, recruits. Fall in. I want to see the prettiest march to Shornhelm in history.
Oh, brother. I have a feeling they are all marching to their death. Hmm. Right. Cotton for sure. Finding all of these ingredients around, though, you really don't get to ride your horse very often.
Hello.
We save those and mail them to a friend. Worms. Heavy boots of training. don't have those. So I mark them as junk and then pass them on to my crafting character. Oh, Columbine. Score. Oh, no. Something's getting thrown out for sure. Looks like a mini dolmen. Let's do this. Nuked. Alright. Looks like our crafting location down here. So we'll definitely go visit that. Oh, beach, yes. Full bags. Probably gonna sell those. Would like to sell all of those, really. All these low-level potions. Even if it's just a few pennies, gold is gold, so... Goodness. Okay, well, Magicka-based character, so don't really need the stam. Not really sure why those aren't stacked together. Both level 3. Oh, I guess, yeah, they are slightly different. Yeah. I knew it. I don't want to do it. I think the radishes are going to go for sure, too. Weapon crit. What? Don't need tar. Of armor. Gosh, I could actually use that in PvP though. So for any of you kind of popping in and out of chat, good morning. Bit of an odd hour of the day, at least for me. I guess it depends on your time zone for a stream, but good morning, for me anyways. Uh-oh.
You stomp around like a wounded guar. Do you want the enemy to eat us? Get down, you fool! Do you want the blood fiends to see us? Now hush! Hush! What kind of help? The helpful kind, of course. I meant to arrive before evil invaded this hamlet, find Constable Maldred, and provide what help I could. But this one was detained, and the constable is nowhere to be seen. Moira's hope is lost. Patience. Adusa will explain. The survivors, they are our priority. We moved. You go first. Then if you must. But hurry, please. Survivors have a terrible habit of becoming dead. Not must Adusa. Someone who wishes she... This one will meet you at the barn. Try not to get killed along the way.
Stay back, vampire! I'll stick you with this sword. I mean it!
Calm down, Shaveskin. Your courage is commendable, but highly misplaced. We are here to help.
And how am I supposed to trust you?
This one could have overpowered you at any time. Now stand down, or Adusa will stick that sword where the bright moons never shine.
What? How dare you? Oh, very well. I'll just go and sit down or something.
Mortals. Show a little concern, and this is the thanks you get. And where is the constable? Why isn't he here? But that is a mystery for another time. The survivors are our priority. Still, these vampires, such useless. That is what I am, yes? Surely.
My sister-in-law just lost her husband.
Buttons are working for some reason. There we are. Gosh. Sure why that one pulled off to go to that guy.
Divine, save me! Please, I'll join your army. Really, I will. Just don't kill me. Oh, you're not one of them, are you? Thank the Divines. They just marched into town like they owned the place. That cold, horrible woman. She whispered something to the soldier, and people began to change.
Change? In what way?
The woman made a strange gesture, and townsfolk began turning into blood fiends. Then she just walked. Divine! Oh, the woman made other survivors? Divines, protect me! I thought you were going to take me to the barn.
Well, that is the plan. Alright, so I'm not sure if something is weird with Twitch this morning or what, but seems the viewer numbers are going crazy. Like it'll show that several are in here, but then when I actually look at the list, it'll only show like 1 or 2. So not sure, but if anybody's around and I've missed you, I apologize.
I'd rather die fighting than get turned into one of your
Good
pitiful
mornings
creatures.
all around.
Well, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me. I just wish you had gotten here in time to save my father. They called her Lorrea. She demanded that we line up to receive her blessing. That's what she called it, her blessing. My father was one of the first to step forward and tell her what to do with her blessing. Of course, you're right. I know you're right.
Survivors. Why didn't you say so? I'll let you handle this one. I'll take the next. We show them
You will fall to Adusa's terribly swift blades. Oh, it's just you. Never mind then. While you were gone, we had a few visitors. Nothing Adusa couldn't handle, of course, but we shouldn't linger in this place much longer. Yes, Adusa noticed. Fewer than I hoped, but more than I expected. Meanwhile, this one learned that the vampires left a commander here. He's up in the house, atop the hill. Moira's hope can never recover while he controls the town. Militant vampires require structure. Why is that so surprising? But we have more...
Acoustics in here. Nice. And sorry, bud, I didn't know you were coming in. I mean, you were at the door, but I didn't see you when I got in here, or I'd have waited for you. Oops. Hopefully he got credit too. I don't know. If not, he'll have to stand there and wait for it to respawn, which stinks.
By the look on your face, Adusa assumes you were successful?
You assume correctly.
The commander is dead, yes? Maldred, that's the name of the... Maldred, there is something soon.
Yep, another useless item to me.
Typically, yes. Typically.
I heard that Gloria Fosta sacrificed.
Well met, friend. Tell me something. Say you knew someone who committed a truly heinous crime. You know, slaughtering innocents and such. Could they ever be forgiven, or do they deserve to suffer for the rest of their lives?
Why are you asking me this?
Because that's the scenario here. I've tracked down a man named Gerard Althen. Althen ordered the massacre of hundreds of innocent people during Rancer's War, and that I need someone to fight. You're smart. Working for the... You certainly can. Althen was king, of course. If you must know, I'll be having a drink at the Dusklight Inn in Hoarfrost Downs. I'll wait for you there.
All right. Whoa. Let's do this. See ya. Frankly, don't remember where the door to this tomb is. Ah, there it is. Alright, skeevers. Nice knowing you.
Who's out there? Turen? Tell me that's you.
Open the door.
For you? I don't think so. Who do you work for? The Ring of Daggers? If so, you're wasting your time. You can't get in. And I have enough supplies to survive in here for quite some time. However long it takes until my friends come for me.
Really?
Turen is dead? You saw him? God, of course you will. And then you'll hand me over to the Ring of... No. All right. I believe I dropped my pack by an altar.
All right. I vaguely remember this quest. Pretty sure I actually let the guy go. Combine always. Anything else? Nope. There's a lot of Columbine around here. Nice. Nice.
back. Oh, thank you. Very well. The door is controlled. Yes, and then I get to... No one in here but the dead.
Yes, we will take it.
here we are. If you read the letter in my pack, then you at least know. I'm yours to... Of course. If there's anything, please, find. Well, I'm yours to do with, of course. If there's anything...
I generally remember from the first time I went through this that, at least I felt that the guy was trying to make amends for the things that he had done, and so I let him go. And I'm probably going to do the same again. So, right now we are on the North American server, and maintenance, as this is Monday morning, should start around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard. So, realistically, it's close to 7 o'clock now, 6:40 my time, so I could go. I don't want to push it too close to 8 a.m., but I could go, in theory, up till 8.
I don't see anyone from the Ring of Daggers. Does that mean you've chosen to let me go free?
Yes, you're free to go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I promise you. Thank you.
And I'm pretty sure that this is another one of those useless to me items.
Thank you so much for coming. I need your help.
Don't worry, sir. Turen planned everything. We've got you set up as a merchant in Orsinium.
That's perfect. As it happens, I have friends there.
Then let us be on our way.
Thank you for your mercy, friend. We won't be seeing each other again.
All right. Dolman is up. I don't see anybody else around.
Summon the blood sacrifice.
Let Cold Harbor remake Nirn in its own image.
Might get to solo it.
Lord of domination and brutality, we sacrifice this innocent in your name.
Through the spilled blood of an innocent, we call forth your anchor to join our worlds.
Bind this world with your chains. Draw it ever closer to your realm.
think you've won? Come, my slaves. Destroy them.
Ah, come on. Buttons are frozen again for some reason. Definitely should not have been that hard. My buttons, I don't know. this morning, so... And we got nothing. Nice. Nothing at all. Your reward for soloing a dolmen. Nothing. Oh well.
Here.
What's the world coming to when a ragtag group of bandits like the Red Rooks can take over a town?
Oh, man.
bridges here. Maybe they'll take us to shore now. Use a hot bath. We're still too close to the Doom Crag, if you ask me. We should keep moving. We're just asking to be attacked out here.
Go away. Leave us alone. I don't want to become a blood fiend. Stop talking. Quiet. I saw Rizal Jewel in it. No. Nothing. No.
Blood. Need blood.
Okay.
We didn't even have a moment's warning. When the vampires attacked, here.
No, not a hair of her. So for anybody just tuning in,
as it's showing me, at least, that there are a few of you here. I seem to be having an issue with Twitch this morning, so
This will help my wounded arm.
if you are here, welcome.
Vampires.
Good morning.
They attacked without warning. We lost. No, I'm sorry. Everything was happening so fast.
Give me a few moments to catch my breath, and I'll be back on my feet in no time. Thank you. For a noble, the Countess sure knows how to make a proper poultice. She ran off after what looked like a dark cloud. I saw...
Basically, this morning we're just doing a little questing around in Rivenspire on a level 35 Imperial Templar.
It's merely a flesh wound. She caught sight of Rizzlejewel and rushed after him.
It's only a
I, of
flesh
course, followed.
wound.
His vampires surrounded us, and while I was fighting them off, the good captain was dragged away. They took Genevieve into the cave. I can barely stand. I can't believe the Shornhelm. Oh, the Shornhelm soul. Mother is hungry, but it makes me Rizzlejewel. I tried to help the captain, but they just...
children. Feast on bones and blood.
If you hurt my sister, I'll kill you myself!
Arise, my children. Attack!
Where's my sister? Where is she? Thank the light! Genevieve, my sister! You're alive! Wait, what happened to... No! No! Not you, Genevieve! Not you!
What? Where am I? Sister? What has he done to me? What have I done?
Genevieve! Oh, Genevieve! We'll figure this out. Just stay calm. Please. I need your assistance. Genevieve, my sister. Result, I wish there was another way.
I can see it in your eyes. I'm turning. Becoming one of those... things. No, I heard what my sister said. She thinks I'm evil, unholy. But it's still me. I'm still the shield of House Tamrith. I'm still her little sister. Thank you, my friend. You are wise and merciful.
This decision will come back to haunt us. Mark my words. Let's just get out of this vile cave and let the light guide our path.
Well, I let her go.
Pray that your decision to save my sister wasn't a mis- Yes, our work here is done. Now... Pray that you... Yes.
Ready to move on, hero? Miranda sent word to me. I know where we need to go next. There's an old ruin in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of Shornhelm. Miranda said his research led him there and he needs your help. Why he needs you when he has me, I'll never understand. But he is the master, as he constantly reminds me. They won't be needed at the Lorkrata ruins. That's for you and Verandis to deal with. I'll bring her ladyship up to speed about what's going on in North Point. You can meet us there after you and Verandis are finished with the ruins.
think I'm actually going to head to the bank and try to sell some stuff. I think we're going to call it a stream there. For those of you who did stop in, whether I missed you or not, I indeed thank you for coming out. Bit of an odd early morning stream. But I always appreciate those who join along. So thank you so much if you did stop in. Server maintenance on the North American servers probably coming up in the next 45 minutes or so. So I'm gonna just basically sign off here and do a few things that I need to do before that starts. So as always, thank you for tuning in. This has been JR, aka Yahu, from yahoosreviews.com. Thanks for watching.